I'll be taking a look at the Toybiz Marvel Legends Green Goblin from the Onslaught series. Picked these up on a toy haul. In fact, I was very lucky to actually get every figure in this wave to build Onslaught. I'm very jacked about that. No chasing around. It was a one-stop shop. So we're going to actually review each one of these figures, and then when it's all said and done, we're going to assemble and review Onslaught. This is exciting. For me, anyway. And I want to share this with you guys. You know, vintage figures hanging around a modern-day comic store, like 2006. And hanging around somewhere for 12 years. So yeah, let me get this out of the box, and we'll have a really good look at it. Okay. He's out of the box. First thing I want to do is take a look at his accessories. It comes with this backdrop and a little stand here to hold the backdrop. And the backdrop is just simply the back of the retail packaging. And this is what you find behind the comic. So it's not too stable, but as long as you get it set, it'll be fine. Kind of like that. You get it. Of course, you get a non-retail comic book, The Amazing Spider-Man, with a little 20-cent mark right there, letting you know when this edition first happened. Quite some time ago. And they're giving you some instructions on how to build Onslaught in there too. So yeah. And I'll take a look at Onslaught's leg here. And looks like it's fully articulated. But we'll get more into Onslaught when we actually start to put him together and review. Also, you get Green Goblin satchel. Kind of made of a soft, pliable rubber. Nice little paint detail there with the gold button snap. And then you get his glider, which we have to assemble. And I'm going to actually pass this off to my son, because he's standing here next to me, so he can assemble it while we start talking about Green Goblin. Immediately what I notice is the paint detail in the mouth and the face. It looks really good. You know, the lips are very defined. The color of the tongue is much different. Let me get him in focus here really good. There you are. Nice paint detail. Nice wicked look on his face. And you can see he's holding his mask or something. It looks like his mask in his hand. And it's permanently sculpted in there. So that's not coming out. And great paint detail on his jack-o'-lanterns that he throws around, his pumpkin bombs. Very nice. All of the scale mail is sculpted in there, which I find to be really nice. The only thing I think should have been added is some wash in there, but very nice nonetheless. You don't get a lot of extra paint or any paint on the body whatsoever. There's no dry brushing or anything, but they do put a lot of nice paint work into the head and the pumpkin. And I think the pumpkin is, yeah, the pumpkin is actually glued into that hand as well. So you have articulated fingers here, but it doesn't do anything because the pumpkin is glued in. All right, let's go through his articulation. All right, so wow, stiff ass head for now. Let's see, nothing. Well, it is. It's just stiff. So you got a hinge on the neck there. There's down. 360 rotation. And do we get a pivot? No, no pivot in the head. Arms are on a ball socket. You got a bicep cut there. Let's see how far we can get this up. I think that's it. I think that is it. Yeah, that's as high as that arm goes. Double jointed elbow, which this is going to cause a little bit of a problem. I guess not. Right there, it's not bad. And get a glove, a swivel at the glove, hinged wrist, and again a sculpted in Green Goblin mask. Moving down to your torso, you do have a crunch. I don't feel any ratcheting, so you can go that far back with your, there you go, ab crunch there. You get a click there, it'll lock it into place there. And you get, I believe there's a waist. Yeah, it's just, yeah, a ratcheted waist, which is kind of nice. You can set it and forget it. You can kick out like that. Kick back like that. Kick forward like so, judo boy. And then double jointed knee. You got a cut at the boot here. And a hinge on the ankle, a hinge on the toe, with peg holes, I might add, and no pivot. All right, somehow miraculously that glider got assembled while we were talking about the figure. So wow, let's have a look at this glider. There's no detail in there for the thruster, but they do give you a clever little stand here, so he actually has a display base that's built in. You got foot pegs here, or foot harnesses to hold his feet in. Again, no dry brushing, no extra detail on the glider. So let's see how he looks if we get him hammered in here like this. This is kind of a, oh, there you go, that's nice. I do like the way that's going to be working. Come on, there you are. And let's see if we can get him into a pose that looks wicked. See, I would figure, I'm a right-hander, I would figure I'd be throwing this pumpkin with my right hand. But his mask is in his right hand. And yeah, but I must say, get that into focus there, that is pretty wicked. I'll take some photos. You know, you're not going to get many photos in different poses, but I'll take some anyway, and then we'll see what we can get as far as posability. Oh, you know what we should try, though, is putting his satchel on him, and I think, and there, that completes his ensemble. Very, very cool. That is a very nice figure. I mean, you know, a lot of times you get these Build-A-Figures, and, you know, you're buying figures just to complete the Build-A-Figure, and a lot of the figures that come in that wave are just undesirable, but you have to buy them, as you know, to complete the figure you want. This one here, even without all the extra dry brushing that Toybiz is known for, I think is a very nice figure. In this case, I think less is more. I think it looks really, really good. And even, you know, his face and his hair are sculpted and painted very well. The mask in his hand, it has plenty of paint, you know, to sell the figure. It's really nice. So, you know, I think I dig it. Well, yeah, you know, stay tuned for some photos, and let's see what kind of photos we see what kind of positions we can get him in.